Are you waiting on me? You could have told me you turned it on.
Yeah, I know.
All right. I'm going to show you how to make clarified butter. So we're in the middle of doing an eggs Benedict casserole. We're going to make Hollandaise sauce. And part of making Hollandaise sauce is having clarified butter. Although, it's also called ghee if you're going to use it in Indian cooking. So this is a wide range of applications. Cool thing about clarified butter, if you end up cooking or sauteing with it, is that it has a higher smoke point than regular butter because you've removed all the solids out of it. And that's what tends to burn. All right, so if you have a microwave, simply take real butter. You can't do this with margarine. Take real butter and melt it and do it in short bursts because you don't want to cook those solids, right? And you leave it sitting on the counter for about 5 minutes. And this is what I want to show you. If it sits there for about 5 minutes, can you come down here and you see the stuff in the bottom? I don't know if you can get that. Can you get it? Do you see the stuff? I may have to pour it out before you see the stuff. That's awful close with the camera to see it. Can you see it? Not yet? All right. So you let it settle, okay? And all that goop, oh yeah, you'll be able to see it in a second, is going to get to the bottom of the container. And what you have left is this liquid gold. I mean, it's really wonderful stuff. And be careful pouring it off because you don't, whoop, there you go. You don't want these solids. Let me get a spoon. Oh, yeah, there you go. I don't know why I'm making noises. It's just fine when it's in the butter itself. But this is the stuff. I don't know. There's probably a name for that, and I just don't know it.
Lipid?
Lipid? I don't know.
That's what, no, that I think that is.
Well, fat is a lipid. A lipid
Right.
is an edit. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So once you poured off all the clear butter on top, then this is what you've got left over with. I don't know what it's called. There's probably a word for it somewhere. This is the protein solids that are going to burn if you then heat this to a higher temperature. Now, I know that's why it's used a lot in Indian cooking. Quite honestly, I usually do research on this before I get on a video and start talking like I know what I'm talking about. I have no idea why you use clarified butter in Hollandaise. That's what's used traditionally. Now, I've made Hollandaise with regular butter. I know it has a tendency to break more often if I use regular butter instead of clarified butter. And so I just go ahead and clarify the butter. It takes 2 seconds. You get rid of the goop, and you got a better chance of success when you're making an egg-based emulsion sauce, which can be kind of tricky. Wow, that was a pretty cool phrase. That came out of my mouth. All right, so anyway, if you need to make clarified butter, super simple. Melt it, let it settle, pour the oil off the top. This has all got all the butter flavor. Get rid of the goop down here in the bottom. Goop is bad. And then that is what you have to work with. Isn't that nice?